Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Kennels in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce for the first time a stunning Cavachon bull we have for sale. This is Mr. Blue of Lydia and McGregor's litter. He was born June 1st, so he's graduated Puppy Academy. He's enrolled in our most popular training program called Canine College. He's had over 250 hours of training, so we know him very well. His personality, his Recherche score is 868. 8 being that he's very dependent. He's the most dependent pup in the litter. He's the first to come to your side, the last to leave you. He loves to be with you. He loves to snuggle. He loves to cuddle. He is a very affectionate, loving boy. On the activity scale, he's very balanced. He's slightly outgoing. He's a 6 out of 10. He is playful. He does have energy, but he's not as energetic as some of his siblings. He's not a lump of the log either. He doesn't not play, but he's right there, very balanced with his energy, just slightly outgoing. And then he's very confident. He's the most confident puppy in his litter. He's not shy, he's not timid. He's doing exceptional in his training, as you can see. Size-wise, we're estimating him to be around 11 to 14 pounds. His mom is 10 pounds, his dad is 12 pounds. He's the bigger puppy in the litter. And so I'm guessing if I had to put a number, I'd say around 12, 13 pounds. He could get up to 14 pounds, but he's beautiful, as you can see. He definitely took after his daddy, which is a Ruby Cavalier. So he has a really nice dark red coat. He has some light on his face, a little light red, white, and absolutely stunning. He's able to go home after graduating either Canine College, which is training till 16 weeks of age, which is the first day of fall, September 21st. The second training level is Master's Program, training till 20 weeks of age, which is October 19th. And the third training level is Doggy Doctorate, training till 6 months of age, which is December 1st. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of the parents, Lydia and McGregor. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. We talk about their health clearances. There's two things you will see that makes us different from any other Cavachon breeder in the world. The first thing is the quality of our parents. All of our parents have their health clearances as recommended by their clubs, and they come from generations of health clearances and show champions. In fact, they all are imported in from Europe, from the world's best dogs. And so you won't find any other breeder, especially in America, with that quality of dogs. The second thing that makes us different is that we train every one of our puppies. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna summarize the Puppy Training Institute, and we're gonna show off Mr. Blue in training today so you can actually see him in action, see how well he's doing, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve him. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're gonna show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love to pull, love to tug, love to cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all of these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The 2 other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in a crate, eat in a crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously, the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for watching this video of Mr. Blue from Lydia and McGregor's Litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.